What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Black 2 walkthrough. In the last episode, we hunted down the 3 Swords of Justice, caught Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion. It was a nice little break in the action, but now it's time to sort of lock in, because today we are taking on the Pokemon League, or at least we're going to start it. We're going to be starting with the first 2 Elite Four members. So once you're all ready to go with your items and Pokemon and whatnot, you can talk to this guy. He'll move out of the way, and it's time to head on inside. And once you go up these stairs, you are locked in. Okay, you cannot return. So just like Pokemon Black and White, you can choose which Elite Four members you want to face in whatever order. It's the same Elite Four members as Pokemon Black and White. You've got Shauntal all the way on the left, Grimsley up here, top right, Caitlin, bottom right, Marshall. So I think I'm just going to go from left to right, and we'll start with Shauntal and then Grimsley. And not only did the Elite Four members stay the same, almost all of their Pokemon stayed the same too. The only change, I'm pretty sure, is Shauntal now has a Drifbloom, but that's literally it. I mean, all the teams are the exact same as Black and White. Now, I don't know about the movesets, but yeah. Anyways, it is time to take on Shauntal, so let's do it. Shauntal is a Ghost-type user. If you can't tell by the stacks of books in her room, she loves books. But yeah, each Elite Four member is going to have 4 Pokemon, which is kind of weird because usually, or at least in previous games to Gen 5, Elite Four members had 5. Anyways, she will begin with Cofagrigus at level 56, knowing Psychic, Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, and Grass Knot. So fortunately, this thing will probably like to go for Will-O-Wisp, but it doesn't have Protect, which is pretty nice. Or Toxic either. I think that was a big strategy in Black and White, but now it has Will-O-Wisp, and it's not going to go for it. Okay, I'm not too mad about that then. It would suck for Garfield's attack to be cut in half, and I love a crit right here with Night Slash. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for Hone Claws and hope that he doesn't go for Will-O-Wisp again, but let's see. Don't go for Will-O-Wisp. Oh, you did. I knew it. Alright, well, maybe I should have just banked on the critical hit. Now, the burn damage isn't going to matter because I have leftovers, but it is pretty annoying that my attack gets cut in half. However, I stocked up on healing items, and I have a ton, so I might as well get used to using them. I'm going to go ahead and use a full restore. That way we heal up our health and the burn. And yeah, I mean, all this guy can really do is go for Shadow Ball. That's probably his strongest move. Still does a pretty solid chunk of damage, and he gets the special defense drop. Not very cool, man. But now with our attack boost, I think a Night Slash can kill. Let's see. Does it do enough? +1 attack? Yes, it does. There we go. Alright, so down goes Cofagrigus. As easy as that. And we're going to get some more health back with the leftovers. Next up is Golurk. Now, Golurk, I may be a little worried about because he does have Brick Break, but you know what? I have my attack boost. I figured I might as well just hang in here and see what we can do. Along with Brick Break, it knows Heavy Slam, Shadow Punch, and Earthquake. And it goes for Earthquake. Honestly, that might still kill too. I mean, Liepard does not have great defenses, and it does. Alright, you know what? That's fine. Losing our Dark type isn't the biggest deal in the world. So we'll go out to Donald. She might heal up. I don't know. She's kind of like right on the edge of yellow/red health. So I will go for Surf, and she's not going to heal. Perfect. So yeah, 2 down, 2 to go. Golurk is just an all-out attacker. Ground and Ghost though, so has a ton of weaknesses. I mean, Ice, Grass, Water, Dark, Ghost. You can really hit it with whatever. And out comes Drifbloom. So this is the one Mon that changed from Pokemon Black and White. Ghost and Flying types, so, you know, weak to Ice, Electric, Rock. Another Pokemon with a good amount of weaknesses. Has Acrobatics, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, and Psychic. So, a ton of attacking moves. Fortunately, nothing super effective on Beartic. However, it does outspeed. It's not holding an item, so Acrobatics is going to do a good amount of damage. But Icicle Crash one-shots. Wow, okay. Yeah, Drifbloom, I don't think has the best physical defense, but has a lot of HP. Anyways, Outlast is Chandelure, so I think my best bet is Donald again. It should be. Chandelure is a Ghost and Fire type, And it actually doesn't have the levitate ability, so you can hit it with ground type moves if you want, even though it does look like it's levitating in the air. It's holding a Citrus Berry. I'm pretty sure that's what all the aces of the Elite Four members will be holding. It knows Fire Blast, Energy Ball, Shadow Ball, and Psychic, so it's ready for your water types with Energy Ball. Definitely watch out for that. Fortunately, we're part flying, so Energy Ball is not super effective, and yeah, she's just going to go for Shadow Ball. That's going to do a lot. Chandelure is a very powerful Pokemon. Good news is we outspeed and Surf never misses, so I believe that will be it for the first Elite Four member. Yeah, that really wasn't too bad at all. I mean, I know I lost my Dark type early on, but, you know, we had plenty of other mons to sort of counter, so pretty easy fight right there. I will gladly take that, and then we can heal up a little bit and move right along. One thing I should mention is I looked through all of my TMs. There wasn't too many things I could really give anyone. I gave a return to Salzbuck because I just figured that's probably a good stab move. I got rid of Feint Attack, and then I finally went back to Driftvale City to the move relearner and got Hammer Arm on Emboar instead of Arm Thrust. You know, I was always complaining about how Emboar just doesn't learn any fighting type moves. Well, it turns out he learns freaking Hammer Arm at level 1, and all you have to do is go to the move relearner. Of course, you have to make sure you have a heart scale too, but, you know, I finally went ahead and did that. Anyways, for this next fight, we will start with Crustle, actually, and that's pretty nice because he didn't get any action in the last battle. But yeah, Grimsley's up next in this back left room. He's a dark type user, so get your fighting and bug types ready. By the way, hope you guys are all having a good day. Another thing is, it looks like now there's just these big staircases. I think in Black and White, you like you kind of went around the platform and worked your way up like a big conveyor belt sort of thing. But yeah, now there's just these big staircases, and you can hop right into the battle. So yeah. But yeah, as I said, hope you guys are having a good day. I mean, when this video goes up, it's like into February already, which is insane. But here we go. Grimsley starts with a Liepard. All of their Pokemon will be at level 56, besides their aces at level 58, by the way. Liepard knows Fake Out, Night Slash, Aerial Ace, and Attract. Now, unfortunately, it can go for Attract because I am a female, but I'm expecting the Fake Out first. Yeah, I mean, Fake Out, he's always going to go for it to get off that free bit of damage. So there's Attract. Okay, I mean, all I need to do is just land one X-Scissor, and I think this thing dies. Again, Liepard does not have good defenses. Any strong bug or fighting type move is going to obliterate this thing. There we go. So down goes Liepard just like that. Next up is Scrafty. So I will switch for Scrafty. I'm thinking we go into Donald. Yeah, Scrafty is fighting in dark, so bug's not super effective on it. It knows Rock Tomb, Brick Break, Crunch, and Poison Jab, so all-out attacker. Has some pretty good type coverage. I'm just going to try to land the Hurricane, which we do. Will this one-shot, though? I'm kind of curious. Scrafty is a pretty solid Pokemon, but yeah, it lived. All right. So I can expect him to heal up. I don't think this is going to kill him. Ooh, it was so close. So here comes a full restore. That stinks because it heals up the confusion too. But we're just going to go right back at it with Hurricane. Might as well. And we landed again. I think it's 70% accurate. So, I mean, it's not the worst chances, but you know Pokemon. I mean, if it's not 100% accurate, it is pretty darn inaccurate. But we will finish you off with Surf. So, yeah, Scrafty didn't even land a hit on us. So that was very nice. And out comes Crocodile. Alright, so Crocodile is a ground and dark type. And I could stay in here. I'm kind of looking at his moves, trying to see what I want to do. And I think our best bet may be to, I guess, go back out to Crustle. I don't know. It was either that or Bambi. Ground and dark type, it's got a lot of weaknesses. You know, bug, fighting, ice, water, grass. Tons of weaknesses that I'm sure you can find one for this Crocodile. Oh, I forgot about Intimidate, though. Ooh, that does suck. Okay. Yeah, that does suck. Alright, well, I'm tempted to try Shell Smash, but I think I'm going to decide against that. Crocodile knows Crunch, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, and Rock Tomb. So the reason why I didn't want to send out like Bear Tick or Swanna is because of Rock Tomb. However, X-Scissor still does a good amount of damage. Do we live another one? It did like right around half. We do, and we're gonna knock it out. Perfect. Sweet. So yeah, Crustle doesn't care about no Intimidate. You kidding me? Crustle's a beast. And the last out is Bisharp. So Bisharp is a Steel and Dark type, so quite a weak to fighting. It's also going to be weak to fire and ground. Once again, Bug won't be super effective though, but any fighting type move is going to destroy this thing. Again, it's his ace, so watch out for that Citrus Berry. I don't think he's going to even be able to get it to pop though, because yeah, Hammer Arm's a one-shotting. Now, if I still had Arm Thrust, that would be a problem, but fortunately I don't. Bisharp knows Aerial Ace, Night Slash, X-Scissor, and Metal Claw, so another really good physical attacker. Other than that, can't really do anything else. And we have taken down Elite Four member number 2. So, that is going to do it for this video. You know, really these battles went by a little quicker than I thought, but if you haven't seen any of my other walkthroughs, I always do like the first 2 Elite Four members, then the next 2, and then the champion gets like its own video, so that's what I'm going to stick with for this playthrough. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. Next time we are taking on Caitlyn and Marshall, and yeah, until then, deuces.